Hi Aries, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium. Welcome to a holiday love reading for the next 30 days. We're going to see what's written in the stars, what Spirit has for you for love, what's coming, what's next, any guidance that Spirit has for us. So welcome everybody. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button so that you can get the uploads for some future readings. And welcome back to all of my Aries. So grateful always for your likes, your comments. Just so grateful. We just hit 10,000 subscribers on my channel, so I'm very grateful for that. So welcome everybody. Let's see what's written in the stars. Let's see what Spirit has for you for the holidays. What's coming in the next 30 days? What is ahead of you? Anything like that. Give me a chance to make us work. Okay, somebody's trying. Somebody wants to try to make things work, or things to get better. Maybe. Let's see. I can do better for your kids. I can do better for the kids. I don't know. Maybe you have a child together. Maybe one of you has a child, or they have a child. I don't know. Maybe it's like I want to be a better parent, right? I want to be better. I want to be a better child. Something with the children in their lives. And I've got everything can instantly confuse you for no reason. So I'm sorry I'm confusing you. I'm sorry that I am, I don't know, making you wonder, making you think about where we're headed. I want you to feel more secure. I want to make this work is coming into me pretty clearly right now. I'm ready to make some moves with you. I'm ready to make some changes. I'm ready to make some moves. Okay. So whoever this energy is that's in your life, I feel like they don't want to lose you. And two, they are willing to do whatever it takes to, I don't know, either repair some damage or make things better, something like that. Before I start, I do want to share this deck with you. For those of you that are new to my channel, I have an extensive deck collection. I have hundreds and hundreds of decks, and I'm an avid collector. But this is the Soul Tarot. It's one of my favorites over the holidays. It's got this rose backing, and then it has this metallic gold matte finish. It's gorgeous, and they are rose petal finish that feels like velvet when you rub your fingers on it. They're just so soft and gorgeous. And then on the back they are metallic line drawings. They're the gold and the black. They're very stunning. So I use them over the holidays. I just think they're stunning and gorgeous. And they're a little bit of an advanced deck for those of you that are also tarot readers. You do need to know your cards inside and out because you don't have any images to intuitively read. So but they read beautifully. They feel amazing. I just like shuffling with them. So let's see what messages they have for you today for my Aries. Let's see. An 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I want to work hard at this, right? Give me a chance to make us work. So whatever has been going on with you guys, it's almost the sense of a recommitment to this connection. I want to put more time into you. I want to do better, something like that. An 8 of Wands. Yeah, I'm going to change. I'm going to make some changes. You know, either I'm going to put more time into you, or I'm going to shift my energy to be more focused on you and the kids, or my family versus work, something like that. So there's something going on with I'm willing to make changes. I will try to balance. Maybe we've really struggled with things like I never see you because you work all the time, or you're always putting other people, priorities, your family, your friends as a priority over me. So I do feel like your person is committing to, I'm willing to make some of those changes. They just use the word sacrifice. I don't think that maybe they'll sacrifice time away from other things in order to put it into you. But, I feel like it's something like a tug of war that's been going on for a long time. And I have a Queen of Wands. You know, at the end of the day, you know, there's a lot of desire here. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of I don't want to be with anybody else. I don't think it has anything to do with another person. I think it has everything to do with their priorities, and that you need to feel like you are their priority. Okay. And I think your person is saying, I don't want to lose you. And I didn't realize that I'm not making you feel like you come first. And I think that that is what's going to come out of the woodwork, whether it's, we have a conversation, a deep conversation about it, or they just feel you pulling away because you're not getting the attention that you need, something like that. Gifts of love. Recognize the angels in your life who are bringing you love and blessings. So we have some gifts. Maybe they're going to step to the plate. Not even necessarily that they're possibly giving you gifts, but more the sense of, I'm going to spend more time with you. I'm going to show you that I love you. I'm going to hold you. I'm going to hug you. I'm going to make love to you. I'm going to spend quality time with you, something like that. And that's all you need. It's like you don't even want anything. You just want somebody to walk up to you and, hold you is how I feel. I have a promise. This relationship shows a lot of potential if you are willing to put in the work. And I do feel like they're willing to put in the work. It's almost the sense of like, I promise I'll try harder. I promise that I'll be there for you. I promise I won't drop the ball. I promise I'll take some time off over the holidays, or that I'm going to put some time into you, or I'm going to help you around the house, or that you don't have to do everything. I have flirtation. Someone is flirting with you now. So take notice and flirt back. Like, let's go back to some playfulness. Let's go back to having some fun, right? Let's go back to looking at each other from across the room, and we have that intimate conversation that only we can have, so there's something going on with that, like we've got to get back to some of that. I've got some good news coming. Now, this is like a financial reward coming in. Maybe that's been the balancing act. Maybe they've been trying to work so hard and trying to, I don't know, build something or get their arms around money. And maybe they get a bonus for Christmas, or some money comes in, or work improves and things get a little bit easier so that they can balance their life and work a little better, something like that. Yeah, Queen of Wands, again, you're the only one that they are thinking about. I'm going to say it that way. They really do want to be with you. They want to be with you physically. They want to make love to you. And you want it all. You want that part of it too, but you want them to spend time with you outside of the bedroom. It's like, that part's great, but I need you to do things with me. I want to be a couple. I want to go places. I want to go, do things that couples do. So I feel like that is important to us. I have an 8 of Cups, walking away from something, but I always see the 8 of Cups as I'm walking towards something. So if they've hurt you, I'm going to say it that way, like you've had a long journey, and there's some hurts. There's some things that haven't, haven't been perfect. No relationship is perfect. But, you're focusing on the future. You're focusing on that things can get better. And you're hopeful, is the word Spirit just said to me, that you're hopeful, So they must be telling you that they really want to work on this connection, and they really don't want to lose you. So, or maybe they didn't even realize that you were pulling away, or that you weren't happy, and now they're kind of seeing the light. So sometimes that happens. Sometimes you have to, show them that you're not happy in order for them to make some changes and put you first. So I think that some of you've gone through some of that. Make a wish. Santa's coming. Like, what is Santa bringing you? Okay. Make a wish with that Santa card. That is how that came in. Let's see what else. I have Ivy. This relationship is growing. I mean, Ivy grows all over the place. Okay. It's hardy. It's a hardy plant. It's hard to kill ivy. It just grows and grows. So, if somebody says to you, I don't want to give up on us, and I want to keep trying, and I want to put you first, and I want to work on it, that tells me that they're willing to learn, and they're willing to grow, and they're willing to make things better. So I want to have some fun with you too. I want to focus on moving forward. I want to focus on, the good times that are ahead of us. Let's focus on, our family events, or I want to take you to my holiday party, or I just want to go back to having a good time with you, spending some quality time with you, something like that. I have presents. I have surprises for you. That came into me as if they're willing to go out and buy you presents that they pick that are very special and they're unique, and that they went out of their way. That just shows me that they're really all in. So they probably do have some kind of, they don't have to buy you a lot of things, but if they buy you something that has meaning, that's important. And I have a blizzard. We're going to get through this. The blizzard is just a storm, like if you feel like you've been having a hard time with this person, and, I just want things to get easier. Just know this person's willing to do the work. And that's the more important part. They're willing to do the work. They're willing to be in this relationship with you. And you will get through a blizzard if there is a storm brewing right now. So let's see what they've got. A Four of Pentacles. Yeah. This feeling of balance, I feel like they are just trying to get their arms around money. It's probably about work. It's probably that they work all the time and you don't see them and you miss them. And, they're trying to figure out a way to do it all. I have a Judgment. You do feel like you're supposed to be with this person, right? And I do feel that. The number 20 is jumping out at me. Maybe that's an important day this month for you guys. Maybe that's a significant date or a party or something you guys do together. But I do feel like that's a long-term connection. My Judgment, it's like divinely sent. It is, my path, my purpose. This person's been put on my path. So I don't feel like this connection's going anywhere. I feel like there's incredible passion still in this connection. And I just want it to get better. And I feel like your person is making you promises, like, I'm going to try harder. I'm going to put in time to you. I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to say no to other things so that I can spend time with you. So I do feel like they are realizing that this is bigger than just the day to day, that this is bigger, than just putting out a fire today, that, we need to build a relationship that's going to last because we are lucky to have each other, something like that. So I think you're going to have a good month. I think you're going to have a very emotional month. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Look at that. Yeah. I think that we're going to have like a heart to heart over things like, I need you to spend more time with me, or, what are our plans together for the holidays? Are we spending them together or separate, or are we going to your family, my family? Are we a couple? Aren't we a couple? I feel like there's some kind of, real heart to heart that comes out, and this person really takes it seriously and says, you're right. I mean, we are in it together, and we need to show up together, and we need to, spend this extra quality time. Like, family comes first, and this person's becoming your family. And that's how you're starting to see it. Yeah. Spirit's giving whatever that blizzard is. If you're starting to feel like, oh God, these are hard. This is hard, and it's been difficult, and we're not communicating as much as we should, something like that. Spirit's giving you additional strength. You guys will connect. You'll reconnect. You're gonna be fine. Okay. It's just life. Life is very stressful. I have the Page of Pentacles. Like, look at you knocking on the door. You or him. Are you there? Let's figure this out. I want time with you. I want to put some effort into this, or I have some abundance flowing into me, some new ideas to make our lives easier, more balanced financially even. So it's the sense of, are you there, is how it's coming into me. Sometimes we just feel like we need to reconnect, right? We just need to feel like we're reconnecting. One more of these. They're so pretty. I have a 10 of Pentacles. I have a feeling like your person is really working hard at something, building a career, or trying to get their arms around something. And it could be all for good intentions because they want to share that with you for your future, or they want to save for a home, or they want to buy a home. And, you know, maybe that's where they feel like they're putting all of their effort, and they've lost sight of, you know, that part of that journey has to be balance, and has to be family, and it has to be, our relationship has to come first sometimes. So some of that I feel like is going on, but we're going to have, it looks like, some kind of heart to heart. True feelings are going to come out. And I do feel at the end of the day that this person is willing to put the time and effort into this connection and to be here for you. So I'm going to say you guys are going to do great. You're going to have probably the best holiday you've ever had, because I think it's going to be um, the most open and honest that you've been with each other. And I think you're going to have an amazing holiday is what's going to happen. So we're going to ask Spirit to guide you, my Aries. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.